All are involved in strengthening as well as stretching structures around the knee. Go ahead and flatten your right leg here. We're going to start off by teaching what's called the quadriceps set. This is where someone is simply going to roll up a towel and place that towel underneath the knee. Once the towel is underneath the knee, you're going to instruct them to actually perform what's called a set of the quadricep, where they will squeeze the thigh muscle, pressing it down into the table. So what I'd like you to do here, Keith, is squeeze your quadricep muscle as best you can. Squeeze the thigh like you're pushing that towel down into the table. Now when they push that towel down into the table, it'll be done for 10 seconds, 10 times. So if you're doing this at home, it does not have to be a big towel, just one that's going to be enough for you to get underneath the knee and squeeze down into the table, holding it 10 seconds, 10 times. You're just tightening up that thigh muscle. The second exercise is going to be called a straight leg raise. Now with this straight leg raise, this is an exercise that will strengthen the quadricep muscle. And Keith, what I'll have you do is keeping the knee nice and straight, lock your thigh muscle in nice and tight, and you're going to lift that leg straight up off the table. Bring it up about even with the opposite thigh, and then you're going to lower it down. Go ahead and lift up again, lower it back down, and this is something that you would repeat for an upwards of 3 sets of 10. Just making sure that when you raise up, that the legs are even with one another. You do not have to come straight up. Go ahead and let your leg down there. The final exercise is going to be a hamstring stretch. And this is something that will stretch the muscle down the back of the thigh. In our clinic, we like to use these straps for stretching at home. You can use a towel, a dog leash, something that's nice and tight to pull the leg up. But you'll wrap it around the foot. Go ahead and hold on to that. And then what you're going to do is pull the leg straight up, keeping the knee nice and straight. When you get it up and you have a stretch down the hamstring muscle, just a pulling sensation. It doesn't have to be real hard. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and you're going to do that 3 times. So in between the sets, you'll let your leg come back down to the table. Go ahead, Keith. And go ahead and pull back up. So it's a 30-second hold, and you'll be doing 3 of these. These can be done on a bed, on the floor. It's whatever you're comfortable with. And they can also be done with the opposite knee bent or straight. Go ahead and flatten that out, Keith. Great, you can go ahead and put the leg down. And this would just be dependent upon if you had any kind of lower back pain. You can modify it with the opposite knee being bent. Thank you.